Education is one of the greatest tools for success that exists today, but not everyone has the opportunity to have an education. The lack of education is a problem that is affecting the whole world. While some countries have an effective education system, other developing countries do not have the resources to give their inhabitants an education of good quality. To solve this problem, a large amount of time and resources is needed. In this day and age, where current leaders are dedicating more time and effort to topics like economics, job creation, and terrorism, the world is in need of more leaders that know how vital education is and that will be able to advocate for a more efficient and accessible education around the world. The involvement in a student organization brings many benefits to the members, but the biggest benefit is that students experience what it's like to be a leader and to be able to have your voice heard. The student organization MASTENSHIP, which stands for Latinos in Science and Engineering, and the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers from the University of Texas at El Paso, is an example of an organization focused on engineering majors. MASTENSHIP members know how vital education is and also why it is important to be involved in a student organization. Members can experience how the real world works, and they get to experience what being a leader for a community is like. Since these students know the importance of education and they have the necessary leadership skills, they can fight the lack of education around the world.
So first of all, I think it's important because you get to become more diversified. And in the organization that I am, there's different engineering majors. There's mechanical, electrical, civil, metallurgical. So you get all these different ideas from different engineers, and it just makes you a much better person. You get also like different ideas. You develop different traits from each discipline and stuff like that. Also, different organizations such as joining probably like an Excel program in SGA, you're exposed to education majors, engineering majors, history majors, and whatnot. So that even broadens your own, that broadens your personality and broadens your ideals.
I think it is important because there's a world out there that nobody teaches you about. You come to school every day and you learn your formulas and everything, but you don't really learn how to go out there and talk to people, and they don't teach you how the industry works or how to talk to recruiters or industry. You don't even know sometimes what the industry does until you get into this kind of organization.
It has developed me both professionally and just as a person in general. Um, I joined MIAS this year and became very involved since the beginning. I started attending workshops that were built towards resume reviews, networking skills, communication skills, speaking out in public, bringing out the extrovert within an engineer, which is very important going into the business world.
It has taught me how to really be professional, how to talk to somebody important, somebody like to be really professional in that sense. It has helped me, develop really good networking with people and companies that I never thought, and it has helped me to get in places in which I could only always only dream of, but now I'm there thanks of this organization.
The students that are involved in student organizations will be able to fight the lack of education, since they will count with important skills that can be useful in persuading people to help making the education system one of every country's priority. These students know the importance of education, and together they can change the way that everybody looks at the education system. If all the leaders from every country can help towards eradicating the lack of education everywhere, including developing countries, the world will have a better quality for all inhabitants.